In the energy market, crude rallying a little bit today, but not on much volume at all. The story is really natural gas, down over 2% on the lows. Natural gas is now down 5 of the last 6 sessions. And admittedly, this is Thursday, but if we end up lower this week, we will have 3 consecutive weeks lower with natural gas prices. And that has a couple of factors in play. And it's the usual factors with natural gas. Seasonality in terms of the upside has not kicked in yet. And the EIA report that we got this morning showed a larger than expected inventory build. The market was expecting a build of 110 billion cubic feet. We got 119 billion cubic feet. And all of that, the actual and the expectations, much higher than the 5-year average build for this week, which is only 106 billion cubic feet. The deficit is now improved mildly to about 240 billion cubic feet, but that's still not enough to kind of push prices higher given the moderate weather that we're expecting to see over the United States. And because of that weather, demand is expected to be low for the next 7 to 10 days. The low to moderate demand is part of the reason, is caused in part by a slow-moving front that's going across the south and southeast and is very slow-moving. That's going to keep temperatures at a moderate level for this time of year. The rest of the country is expected to average between the 60s and the 80s. Now that's a wide range, but you go to the center of that, it's about 72, 75 degrees. That's not really enough heat for the vast majority of the country to be flipping on that natural gas powered electricity for their air conditioning. And then again, it's not the entire country that uses natural gas powered electricity for their air conditioning. So you really need a spike in temperatures to get that weather related demand to kick in. And again, that's why the seasonality generally doesn't play out at this time of year until you get well into June and even into July with the high temperatures. So again, we're at a deficit, but that deficit is not enough and it's not eroded enough to move price yet. The EIA showing large builds and the demand expected to be low for the next 7 to 10 days is likely that we finish our 3rd consecutive week lower in natural gas prices.